How you folks doing? So an older retired gentleman likes to try and keep his mind active so that he can assure himself that he's not going insane and losing his mind due to old age. And he does this by doing a puzzle every week. Just feels the need to assemble it. So one week, he gets the puzzle box, opens it up, puts all the pieces out on his dining room table, and he just can't seem to figure out how this puzzle goes together. Well, he figures, well, maybe if I just got a few pieces started, I could finish the rest pretty easily. I just need a starting point. So he calls over his neighbor, who, takes care of some of the heavy lifting and stuff. Now that he's in his old age, he's not the same young man he used to be. And neighbor comes over, and he's like, well, what's up? And he's like, well, I'm working on this puzzle, and I just need to get a few pieces started so that I can finish it. And I was wondering if maybe you could help me out. Neighbor's like, yeah, sure, no, not a problem. He's like, well, what's the puzzle supposed to be of? And the old man's like, well, according to the picture on the box, it's supposed to be of a rooster. It's like, okay, well, let's go have a look at it, and we'll see what we can get done. So the old man and his neighbor go into the living room, and then into the dining room, and the neighbor takes a look at it, and he looks at the old man, and he's like, well, I hate to tell you this, old-timer, but we're never going to get this puzzle assembled. The old man's like, how can you give up without even trying? And the neighbor's like, well, a few things. First, this puzzle does not make a picture of a rooster. And secondly, we're never going to be able to get these pieces back together. The old man's like, well, what do you propose we do about this? And the neighbor says, well, what I propose is that we put the cornflakes back in the box.